hmm Hello, everyone. Hi, dear haters. Friday Hate Show is back again.
And
So,
it's finally Friday.
yeah, it's finally Friday. Finally, the week is over, and you can enjoy your Friday night here with us in our Hate Show. Please welcome Sofia on the show. She's our co-host today. Sofia,
Glad to
are
be
you?
back. Glad to be back. It's been a month.
Yeah, do you happy? Are you happy being back?
Yes, actually, yes. And I'm excited about the topic.
Oh, nice. Do you like Kanye West?
No,
Like zero songs from Kanye West, yeah, in your playlist.
zero. I don't think I've ever heard anything from him.
Oh my god, uh,
No.
he's a strange dude, really strange one. But I do have, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 songs from him on my playlist. Like he's before he went into this God thing and gospel and all this stuff. It was pretty good, really.
I
Especially his
remember
feats
I
with
saw,
Kid Cudi and so on. But I do like hip hop music, and his 40-minute single. What was the name of it? He did like Pink Floyd 40 minutes movie as the music album.
I mean, I'm not going to say that it's great because I know that it's Kanye, but I saw one clip of Kanye West on some podcast. And he was saying something, he was saying, and then he stopped, he froze. He was like, "You see what I did here? I just prayed."
And as far as I know, he's like bipolar a bit. Um,
Probably,
I,
yeah.
I'm not sure if it's like medically proven, but at least he really looks like this because I was watching his speech for presidential race,
Mhm.
and like it's political speech, and he started with some political thoughts, then some random stuff, then some private relation stuff with Kim Kardashian, and she was really shocked that he's like talking about it. Then he cried for some time, and it's the whole thing is happening on a scene in front of many Republican voters, and it's so crazy. Um,
I mean, my best guess is that he was trying to appeal to every single one group of his audience. He tried to appeal to millennials by, well, having ADHD, then having a panic attack on in front of everyone. I guess he tried to do that. But yeah,
uh, the single was called Runaway. It's like it's just great. It really is. In sense of music, I have no problems with Kanye West. But in sense of the stuff he's saying with his mouth, oh, lots of thing to talk about. And a small disclaimer, guys. Like Hate Race team firmly believes that no lives matter, but hey, who we are to miss a chance to trash talk Kanye. So let's take our chance. Let's do it, and let's discuss what is wrong with Kanye West and why people decided to hate him this week. And we have a red
what
of
do
Kanye
you
West. Oh, I must show it. I will do it. I will do it later. Again, I didn't prepare. I prepared another thing for discussion. A small video. Um, a small spoiler, it's a video where two ladies name different phrases, and part of the phrases were said by Hitler, and some phrases been said by Kanye, and people try to guess which one is which, and it's hilarious. So don't miss it. We will show it at the end and discuss. Um, but also, Sofia, if you could, can you please send me um, because I have the streaming PC, I don't have it here. The red of Kanye, the one we do NFT, like the most racist one,
Yeah,
with
sure.
KFC and so on. I will put it later on a stream for you who haven't seen it, I hope that most of you saw this this art of our amazing artist. And but for people who did not, we'll show it on a stream. And I believe as soon as you see it, you will go and watch all our other 19,999 NFTs to choose the one you like more. And at some point when we will start selling them, to buy it. So yeah, the man formerly known as Kanye West might have taken off like Red Make America Great Again, but in his own manner. And the thing is that he's peddling tropes of white supremacy. And it's so funny because he's black. Have you seen before white
Wait,
supremacists?
you shouldn't say this word. You shouldn't say this word.
Which one?
You should say African American.
No. I'm about his skin color.
Yo, it's not okay to say such words.
No, it's... Come on, it's okay. It's another N word, which is not okay. Saying black people is totally fine. Trust me. I've been to US more than once, and like, they are black, so they know it, and they are proud of it. And there is no problem calling them black. It's the same thing that it's totally okay to call Jewish people Jewish people. It's not an offense. Even saying Jews is not an offense. It's like Ukrainians. It's totally fine.
Well, that's different. That's different. Saying.
Are you offended when someone calls you, "Oh, she's a white lady"? Said, "Oh, shh, don't say it white."
Well, here's the thing. When you say that someone is Jewish or someone is Ukrainian, you're just referring to their nationality.
Yeah.
But when you say that someone is black, you're not referring to their nationality.
I'm referring to their skin color.
Yes, but why? I mean, you see, here's the thing.
It's important in sense of a topic because when I'm saying that it's unusual that someone with a black skin color is peddling for white supremacy, it's important because white supremacy, they are differentiating who's supremacy by skin color. So it's pretty important, the skin color of person who is pushing this topic. So, and it's not offensive. Guys in the chat, if anyone here with a black color skin, please tell us, is it offensive to say that your skin is black? Like, I don't know. I don't understand your issue. It's like, it's not offensive at all. It's just fact.
It's just, you see, here is the
and
difference.
Offensive if you think that for a black person is offensive that he's black.
You see, here is the difference. When you grow up somewhere like the US, where from the childhood, you see people of different color and different race, it is usual for you to see them. And that's why I think for Americans, it's better to just, to say this man, this woman, this, etc., etc. But when you grew up in Ukraine, in a country where these people are actually a bit rare, to find, of course, in a conversation, you would point out that, oh, this man, he was black, actually,
Yeah.
because it's something unusual for you, and you want to point out to this fact to make a more, clear picture in mind.
For example, when I go to China and people ask me to make a photo with them on the street all the time because I'm white and tall, like, I'm not offended at all. Like, why not? Okay, that's the fact.
Yes, but it's because white race was not so used as slaves in any of the countries apart from
no. You're missing the fact. Color of skin doesn't define them as slaves or whatever you're saying. No, it's just the skin color.
But the problem is that many of the names, like bad
I would say more.
That...
Many of them have like second name as black, brown, and so on, as the usual thing, like James Brown. 90% he's black, and it's fine. The thing is, like, all
Yeah, it
black
is.
people I know, they're like 100% proud of being black, and
I mean,
they have
yes,
zero
yes, of
problems with
course.
that.
But at the same time,
They don't like the
but
N
at the
word
same time,
because it's a reference to the slavery. But
yes.
defining them by skin color, like, it's not offensive. There is no problem at all.
I don't know. It's just
Maybe because
I'm
in
not.
in post-Soviet countries, uh, it was used some kind of inoffensive manner, but nah. For black people, when you call him black, it's yep, I am. That's not offensive. If it's I call it, oh, you're a white lady. I said, yeah, I am. Like, what's the problem? Maybe it might be a problem if you call a Chinese person, oh, yellow one. Yeah, it might be. It might be offensive, and maybe not. I have no idea. That's just my guess. But for
I mean, following your logic, why would it be offensive? Why is it offensive to point out the color of the skin? Why?
I don't know. I don't like yellow color. Maybe that's why, in my opinion, uh, nothing to do with Chinese. That just don't like yellow color. Um,
You're racist
but I'm
towards
like
yellow color.
100% sure
You're colorist.
that at least on a western side of US, black people are totally fine with being black and being sad that he's a black person. They don't like being called like person of color because, again, it's a part of US culture, and they've been called this way to stress or to cut their rights. But black person is fine. Okay, let's move on. This is the funny thing, that he's black and still he's peddling for white supremacy, and that makes zero sense to me because he's playing in the wrong team. Like, really. But that's maybe the thing about being like bipolar. What do you think?
I really don't know. And it's like he said so many wrong and messed up things
Oh yeah.
lately, like just in the span of 2 weeks. And I don't know. I don't think it's just being bipolar. I think it's something else. I think it's something else, but I don't know the name for it. But it is something wrong with his head, and that's what's crazy actually. Because well, him and Kim K, they divorced, but they have kids, right?
Yeah.
And just a few days ago, they once again went through the entire court sessions and yada yada, and they got joint custody, meaning that both he and Kim, they get just equal amount of time with kids. Why didn't they like make him go through psychiatric assessment or something like that? I mean, leaving kids for 1 week with such a man, would you dare?
If she was married with him for, like, I don't know, 5-7 years, why not? She was
I don't know.
living with him, so I don't see a problem here. But the funny thing that on Paris Fashion Week, he was presenting his Yeezys, and all the models being in t-shirts saying "White Lives Matter." It's funny. And then he said, like, everyone here knows that I'm a leader and you can't manage me. This is unmanageable situation. The thing is, I think he might have some things with his mental health, but the first reason he's doing this is because, for example, we are here now and discussing it, and many others, and that's the idea. It's just hype. You just bring more hype to your personality by saying some stupid stuff, which makes zero sense. And I guess this is the main idea of of the way he is. It's my personal mini, like, this is what I think. Again, he might be strange, but his music used to be awesome. This last albums with gospel stuff, it's strange. It's strange, and I guess his divorce made him feel worse than he used to, in sense like of mental being. But his first albums, good. But going into politics, I think it's like totally wrong, and he should stop with this because okay, we already have Trump, and so many problems because of Trump and his lobby. So now Kanye joins him. Like what the hell? He has too much publicity to support such ideas as white supremacy and so on. Because while I'm white, I think that all the nations, and doesn't depend on your skin color or the language you are speaking, everyone should have equal rights, because that's the idea of like humankind prosperity. Because as soon as we will spend our time and effort on fighting each other because someone has better skin colors than the others, like what the hell, we will just waste our time and resource on something which brings us like zero benefit, while we could colonize Mars, Moon, and go to outer space. And instead of that, we are discussing which skin color is better and who should be supremer than others. It's crazy, and it's crazy because we are discussing it in a topic of Kanye West. Yeah. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, haven't found the NFT yet, but still working on that. And I don't know. I kept on thinking. I don't remember the exact moment when the entire Kanye West like industry turned into him being pro-white and pro-Hitler and pro this kind of stuff. I mean, it didn't happen over the night, right?
I don't know. Before he went into politics, I didn't pay attention on what he's saying at all. I was just listening to his music, totally fine. But when he went into politics, and I listened to a couple of his like public speeches, like what the hell, what a mess inside that head. For example, when he was going for a presidential race in 2019, what he said was that 400 years of slavery in the United States sound like a choice. It's the thing is, no one asked like whose choice, white people who owned that slaves or black people's choice. I don't know. It might has both meaning, but it's crazy. What do you think? Is he doing it for a hype, or he really thinks that white people are better than black?
I mean, knowing Kanye West from what he said, I think he's just saying that because he actually believes that. I don't think it's just for hype. I think it's actually what he thinks. Yeah.
Oh. I think 50-50. Because yeah, he really believes in some crazy stuff, and he thinks that he's like kind of God's messiah on earth in some way, maybe in many ways.
I
But
mean, it all just sounds like an anecdote. Can you imagine? Hitler, Kanye West, and Jesus walk into the bar.
yeah,
Just like that.
I don't think that Hitler would agree to go to a bar with Kanye West.
I mean, why?
Okay.
According to Kanye West, he did nothing wrong.
I guess for Hitler, it's more important his skin color, not the deeds he did. So that's the way the guy was. Guys, write us in the chat. What do you think? All this crazy stuff Kanye is saying out loud on a public? Do you think he really thinks so about white supremacy, slavery in the United States as a choice, and so on and so on, or just to gain more publicity, to gain more hype, to promote his sneakers and clothes? Is he doing clothes? I don't know. Sneakers are so terrible to me in sense of design, so I'm not really into the thing. Nah, whatever. His like fashion brand and his musical brand. Do you think it's just a hype, or he really believes it? Write this on a chat. And as usual, write where you're from, which country, which city. Tell us. We really want to know. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because it helps us to promote this YouTube channel. And this YouTube channel, in his order, helps to promote Hate Race and to make haters community even stronger. So spend a second, go put a like and subscribe. Help our channel to develop. Small remark about our project. I see someone is asking, is IDO soon? Is INO soon? Yes, it is. We decided to postpone it a bit because this uncertainty on crypto market with all this FTX story and so on. It's a big hit. It's a big hit on the market. We understand it. And I saw on one betting platform, they already accept bets which centralized exchange will be next. And Crypto.com is winning, like heavily winning. Just one second, I will show you. I will show you how it looks. Yeah, something like this. So they have the exchanges, like Crypto.com is first now, and then you have odds. Will it go first or not? So Crypto.com is first, then eToro, then KuCoin, then Binfinex, and so on. Binance and Coinbase have the highest odds. So yeah, everyone is waiting Crypto.com, eToro, and KuCoin to crash first. So we'll see. And that was the reason why we postponed our IDO and INO a bit, but just a bit, because now we focused for next month on technical improvement of a project. It's becoming full Web3. All our users who is already on a platform, now they are being integrated in our new Web3 system, and they will receive their custodial and non-custodial wallets directly on a system. Also, the game engine is moving fully to smart contract. And also we have a solution for decentralized exchange approved by SEC. We created many years ago, but at that time everyone was saying that centralized exchanges, they have lower fees. I wouldn't spend another 10 cents on a transaction just because of security. But now people change their thoughts a bit, and now more and more people think that spending a couple of cents on every transaction maybe is a better idea than lose all your money because of tax going down. So we decided to bring this exchange back. I don't know if it will be integrated with if it would be a part of Hate Race. Maybe we will launch it as a separate project, but 100% they will be interconnected, and Hate token will be on that exchange from very start. The key idea of that exchange is that your money are not stored on the exchange. They're transferred directly from one wallet to another. So as soon as you have the matching transaction, it transfers from your cold wallet to the buyer, and vice versa. So your balances are not stored on the exchange, so the exchange can't buy Lambos and helicopters for that money and then say that they've been robbed by hackers or something like this. So yeah, we will announce more soon. But as of now, maybe in a week, our project will become fully Web3 with all the wallets, smart contracts, NFT marketplace on a platform, and so on and so on. So, yeah, please follow our Telegram channel for more news. We share them there all the time. So, hello. People in the comments, they have no idea of what Kanye is saying. Guys, basically we're doing these streams to talk to you, to understand what you're seeing or that on other topics. So don't hesitate with such opportunity. Tell us what you're seeing about Kanye. Is it hype or he really means that? Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, while people are typing, I propose we move to the best tweets. What our haters think about Kanye, and what they said, what they tweeted on his Twitter in this hate attack. Are you ready?
Yes. I mean, I'm already looking at them, and I'm already looking at the tweets, and
Oh, okay. Yeah, so here they
I
are.
really love this part of the show. I really love this.
Yeah, and with every hate attack, hater they use more and more imagination. I like it. I really love it. We'll go with the first one.
Okay. Ed Bertie Agarwal said, "Do you think Hitler would like Kanye if he was alive?"
I'm pretty sure no, because he's black. That's the problem with Hitler. He liked only white
Yeah,
German men.
as if it was the only problem with Hitler.
Yeah. Also, he was a terrible artist, so and killed way too many Jews. Yeah, and now the story is going once again. We have this Putin, who wants to kill all the Ukrainians. But honestly saying, if you take what Hitler did and what Putin is trying to do, Hitler is like a small, poor copy of what Hitler was doing. Thanks God. Because like every time here we read news of what Russians are doing and how bad they are doing it, we all having fun and like, oh, how stupid they are, and same moment like, whew, thanks God they are so stupid, because otherwise we would have big problems, because they do have enough resources, they can't use it right, and that's really good, at least for Ukrainians. Okay, let's go with the second one. Gonna Kelly, Kanye, I'm more influential than Picasso. Kanye during 2020 elections get only 60k votes. Yeah, that's true. Like, but he fucked up totally. He registered for the race, I don't know, like last day, and he did nothing. Like he had only like 2 public speeches before the elections, and he was just saying some crazy bullshit and like nothing important or meaningful on that public speeches. So thanks God he like I'm thinking to God all the time. It's because of for half an hour talking about Kanye, maybe. Okay, Sophia, will you go with number 3?
Okay, number 3, at Nini_Marioni. Kanye West once said, "Sometimes I get emotional over false." At another time, Kanye said, "Hitler is my hero." Kanye West, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Yeah, crazy guy. If he wouldn't be so racist, I would support him in saying this crazy stuff all the time, because it's funny. I like George Bush for that. George Bush was saying some crazy stuff all the time, and he was funny guy in general. But he wasn't racist. That's a great thing. Comparing to Kanye West, because Kanye West is black and racist. That's why I don't feel sorry for that NFT of ours, which is like pure racist. He would love it. With all of what he's saying, he would love it.
Most probably, but who would cry over fonts?
I know a couple of people, but they're having fun writing a new financial model in Excel on their weekend. So yeah, there is people who may cry over the fonts. So it's pretty strange the guy who's doing music doing that. Will we have some idea, guys? Someone is asking in the chat. Alex, just you're watching it on YouTube. Just move maybe 6 minutes before. I've been saying about it, and all the answers are there. Okay, Raspberry Leoma. Kanye, I can say anti-Semitic, and Adidas won't cancel me. Adidas cancels him. I can say anti-Semitic shit, and Adidas won't cancel me. Adidas cancels him. Kanye West, confused Pikachu face. Yeah, big brands can't go racist. It's only Yeezys, but other big brands who earn money not because they are Kanye West person, they can't do that. That's the issue. Leonie Mama Clay. We already had that guy. That guy's tweets on our best tweet. So I hope it's something good. Sofia?
Oh, you want want me to read another one saying that I like something that I don't. Okay. Oh yeah, love me some Nazi shit in the morning. Adolf Hitler's speeches, Joseph Stalin's repressions, and Kanye West songs. Yeah.
Yeah.
You made me see that Hitler is my hero and that I love me some Nazi shit in one episode. Good job.
I hope no one will cut it afterwards.
I really do hope so. And
Okay.
I really hope that saying that out loud will not offend my German neighbors.
Are German offended of Nazi word?
I mean, not just Nazi, they don't like discussing the Second World War.
Oh,
because they do understand
they don't like
that
discussing it. They pretty enjoyed doing it. Now they don't like discussing this.
I actually
Nice
I found a video. I found a video of a woman like from 100 years ago now, from the Second World War after it ended. They were interrogating this woman, like somewhere in her 50s or something like that, and they asked, "What did you think of Hitler when he first came to power?" And she was like, "Well, I'm not so good in politics. I only listen to what my husband said."
Yeah, that's
Do you
what
see
Russians
the
say.
comparison here? Yeah.
I'm not into politics. Your president is killing, is like murdering hundreds and thousands of people. Yeah, I'm not into politics. Sorry.
To
Okay.
understand that.
Not my thing.
Yeah.
Does anyone remember the times they loved Kanye? Neither do I. Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
you do.
Like, no. The thing is, I'm listening to old music, like old and moderately old. I'm not really into like new stuff, but I never like. I really break it into parts. I might not like a person, but I still love his music, and vice versa. So with Kanye, I don't really like what he's doing as a person, but in sense of music, yeah, pretty good. At least his like first part when he was doing nice music and not all this like gospel god stuff. It's not his, but whatever. Maybe because he's like, now I'm a white supremacist, I should believe in God, as everyone in Texas do. I don't know. I don't know what is the reason of being so religious recently. Okay. Lini Kaczynski. Kanye as a potato head be like, I'm built different. Yeah. White supremacist which is built different. He's black. Sorry, I will recall this topic all the time because it really makes like it's so funny to me. I don't know, such a great paradox.
It's like a Jew would support Hitler.
Yeah. But
It's like someone who's been repressed by Stalin would support Stalin.
I wouldn't be surprised if there is such people. Because it's like returning to the topic of slavery. They have been slaves who adored their masters because it's the way slavery is
their
done.
masters were good to them, because I mean, judging from the 12 years of slavery, there was one character in the book that actually treated them well. So not all of them were bad, I guess, but at the same time, all of the repressions were bad. I mean, I know for a fact because my great grandfather was repressed from Odessa.
Mm-hmm.
He was repressed all the way to Magadan.
Oh,
And
quite far
he
away.
hated the regime. He hated the regime. We have a memoir of his in our family collection, and he wrote a few pages of him hating the political system, the government, and that Stalin never cared about the nation, and that he actually wanted to just put them through the meat grinder and stuff like that.
Basically, he was like same stuff as Hitler, but he helped US to fight Hitler, so they kept his regime, but it wasn't any better than Hitler's regime.
Again, he only helped to fight Hitler because at first they were allies with Hitler, but then Hitler, for some reason, decided to, hey, what if I attack your country? And so
it's not what if he saw Soviet Union fighting in Finland, and like Finland that small like destroyed a huge amount of Soviet army, just like it was ratio of Finland army and Soviet army was, I don't know, 1-30, 1-40, and still Soviet Union had to stop that war because he was losing. So Hitler saw it like, they are so weak, their army is that bad. Yeah, why don't we take also Soviet Union? But then United States started to send all the like this land lease. They provided weapons, steel, machinery, and so on to Soviet Union in huge amounts, and that helped them to win in the Second World War, to help allies win in the Second World War. So yeah, but the idea of a regime was more or less the same. If Hitler did not decide to attack Soviet Union because he saw their weakness in Finland war, I assume they would be allies until end of Second World War. But maybe it would be a better thing for all of us because there wouldn't be any Putin's regime, there wouldn't be any Soviet Union, like late Soviet Union, and so on. Maybe we would live in prosperity and democracy as of today if Stalin also lost Second World War. Because without US help and lend-lease, Soviet army was really weak. Hitler destroyed millions and millions of Soviets before lend-lease help. So yeah, but there is no what if in story.
Yes, there is no if in history, but at the same time, we do know for a fact that Hitler did not consider Slavic people to be whatever that nation that he imagined to be, because in concentration camps he also among with Jews and what's the name?
The thing is, in this idea, I
They,
don't think that they would win. I'm pretty sure that they would lost anyway because they've been
well,
fighting
I mean,
all
of
other
course they
world.
wouldn't. Of course, they wouldn't kill everyone that wouldn't fit the criteria, but at the same time, I guess they would leave some part, some chunk of the countries to be their slaves. I don't know.
Uh, even even
Never
if they
know, I
stayed
guess.
allies, they wouldn't win because basically,
Yeah, no good weaponry,
yeah,
no good generals at the time because Stalin also killed them as well because he thought that they would arrange some sort of a coup. So yeah.
yeah, that's true. Okay, let's move on with number 8.
Okay, number 8 at YT 76 224 223. Good name. The one time a man really proved that his wife was right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I guess
Uh,
it's because they got finally divorced, and that's when he proved that his wife was actually right by saying that he was cray cray. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, number 9. Carol Downhour. Yet another day, I'm proud to say that I've never listened to any Kanye song. I don't know what is the reason to be proud of that. Um, but why not?
Yeah.
And
I
number
guess it's the
10.
same as. Okay, no jokes. Okay, number 10, Ed Koy Suvic. Who said Hitler is bad? Everyone, Kanye. Literally every single one of us did. Yeah.
Oh, it's so funny. A black guy likes Hitler. Uh, I don't know, but I do like this hate attack. In the tweets are pretty funny. Which one do you like more?
I guess I will choose number 4.
Number 4. Good one. Um, pa 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 pa. I will go with number 10 from Toy Zuvic. This is pretty good. Okay, guys, Raspberry Lioma and Koizuvic, please contact Ada on our Telegram chat and send her your email. And you must be registered on a game, and you will receive a Horcrux from a hate race. Yeah, and I see a comment on the chat that author and his music are definitely going together. If an author is a racist, his music shouldn't be listened to. Maybe, but I wouldn't agree with that. But the thing is that everyone decides on his own, and everyone might have his own opinion what he thinks. I'm not sure if Kanye sales and Kanye like Spotify listens went down after all the shit he's saying. But still, I know that all the 12-year-olds love his sneakers. Uh,
Why?
I
They
don't
don't
know.
even look good.
Yeah,
I
when I was a
remember
kid, I
some.
also liked strange stuff. It didn't cost me like $1,000, but I also wear strange stuff.
Okay, whatever. But I just saw one meme showing that at first Yeezys or whatever they're called, they look like, well, somewhat regular sneakers. But then at some point, he just made like the outer layer out of plastic or some rubber without anything on the inside, you know.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Yeah,
Just a
yeah,
rubber
and I saw the
slippers.
meme of that saying like, is he just trying us? Is he trying to see what's the limit of what we will buy?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's totally true, and I believe that's what he's doing. But he's succeeding in this. So anyway, I propose we move to the video I talked at the stream beginning.
It's an audience participation game, and we have a list of quotes, and half of them were said by Kanye West, and half of them were said by Hitler. And you have to guess who said which quote. And it's not that easy of a game.
Will you guess? I propose we also try to guess, and guys on the chat who are watching this live, join us.
Okay. Here's the first one. When a man is starving in the streets, he's not thinking of bread and water, but of caviar and champagne. Hitler. I stand here as a revolutionary. It is as a revolutionary against the revolution.
Who do you think said that?
Oh, sounds so messed up. Okay, I'm going to go with Kanye.
Okay, I will join you.
Kanye!
Okay, give it a go.
I might have to go back to war. I just might have to.
Okay, it was Kanye.
Nothing in life is promised except death.
Hitler.
I was not sure it's Hitler again.
I realize that my place and position in history is that I will go down as the voice of this generation, of this decade, that I will be the loudest voice. Oh.
Yeah, it's not that easy to guess. And it's strange. It's like, for me, it's so weird that
I mean, maybe Kanye is a reincarnation of Hitler.
might be, but Hitler was a shitty artist, and Kanye succeeded in that.
Have you seen Yeezys?
Hmm?
Have you seen Yeezys?
Yeah. Maybe if Hitler was born in a modern time with all the technology and social media and the stuff, maybe he would become white Kanye. Who knows?
You mean? Oh no, I was about to say Eminem, but then I remembered that would be
No, Eminem is a nice guy.
too offensive. Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be offensive to talking white Kanye. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Nastya prepared funny news for us to discuss, and it's totally connected with our topic because it's about Kanye. UK tattoo studio, UK removal tattoo studio is offering free removal of Kanye West tattoos as the artists continue to openly promote anti-Semitism and praise Adolf Hitler. Kanye West tattoo removal initiative has received global interest and great response, said Briony Garbett, the CEO of this company. It's pretty cool because he's talking shit. They removed tattoos of him for free. But the thing is, if some person makes a tattoo of Kanye West on him, I think he should keep it.
Yes.
He deserves it, because what a normal person will tattoo a rapper or like music artist on him? Like, what the hell?
No. I actually also heard that also in UK in some elderly house, like for elderly people.
Mm-hmm.
Those who know that they will die soon, they get tattoos of Putin, and other Russian politicians. They get tattoos of them, but with like horns and stuff like this, because they believe to be like real voodoo dolls, and they want to take them into the grave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they sacrifice their skin and have the mark of this devil on them in the face of Putin. And they
Nice
think that they truly believe that they will take them To
Nice
hell.
move. Yeah, that's nice fact.
Bravo. Yeah.
Okay, guys. I guess this is it for today. We have 50 minutes online. Thank you for being with us on this Friday evening. Thank you, Sofia, for joining us today as our co-host.
My pleasure.
Thank you. And see you next Friday, guys. Keep hating and wait for a new hate attacks targets on Monday. See ya.
Bye.
Так. Сейчас. Никогда не понимаю, закончилось, не закончилось.